Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute since we reacted to a Food Wars, so we're going to be checking out Food Wars American versus UK Skittles. We haven't like I said, we haven't reacted to Food Wars in a long ass time. I hope Joe's doing okay. He's a legendary guy up there. Do you know what? I think the UK's lost every single thing to America in the food department, as you would actually believe, but I don't honestly. I think we won one, but I can't remember. It's been like I said, a minute since we reacted to a Food Wars video. But anyway, let's just get straight into the video. No fussing about on this channel. We're just gonna get straight into it. Let's compare. Let's see who is better, US or the UK. But to be fair, we already know the winners. But it's sometimes nice to compare and see the differences and be really upset with how much Britain are gonna be overpriced with the small amount of quantities that we produce. So let's get straight into it. Okay, and away we go.
From calorie counts to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Skittles in the UK and the US. This
Hell yeah, brother!
In the UK, Skittles come in the following sizes. Firstly, we have these 18-gram fun-size pouches. Then we have these 45-gram bags. Then we have a 125-gram bag of Skittles. Next up is what I think is the most common size, a 152-gram bag. Then we have this one, a 350-gram more-to-share bag.
The 152 and the 350 are the cinema ones. The ones you take to the cinema that you're not supposed to take, but you always take them anyway, so who cares? And this one, I've never seen in my life.
We have our largest size, which is this one. A 1 kilogram big size share bag.
Jeez!
And in the US, our Skittles come in these sizes. First one,
look at that, dude!
10 grams. We got 61.5 grams.
Dude, that's a sack!
Next size, 99-gram box. The movie theater pack. Yeah,
box?
This share size,
okay.
113.4 grams.
Let's go, Joe.
First of the resealable bags, 204.1 grams. This is the grab and go, 255.1 grams.
Grab
Next
and go.
bag up, the sharing size.
I love how they all got like, different names, bro. Jeez, 4 cups.
779.6 grams.
Wait, why is America measuring by cups? Wait, did the UK do that? Yeah, we didn't. We had a bowl at the end, right? Wait. Yeah, no, we had bowls at the end. Sorry, I was just wondering. I was like, why are America measuring by cups?
The grab and go, 255.3 grams. The family size, 779.6 grams.
Family sized.
Hey, good enough for the Egyptians, good enough for us.
Pyramid.
Check them out. This is the party pouch.
Illuminati confirmed.
1.4 kilograms. Have you noticed how good I am at pouring these Skittles?
Yeah, pretty good.
Job? Forget if we're getting
this
coffee,
is your
but
job.
I haven't spilled one.
Oh!
Biggest size, the jar.
Editors be roasting.
1.53 kilograms.
Jeez, okay.
Now for Food Wars and general consumer purposes, the 1 kilogram bag is our largest size. However, I did want to point out this one.
Oh?
A 1.6 kilogram bulk bag. I was able to find one of these online without too much hassle. I think they are more aimed at like vending machine refills rather than consumers.
Yeah.
You are able to get 1.6 kilograms of Skittles if you are a massive Skittles fan in the UK. We also wanted to check how many Skittles you're getting in each country, and also if there is even color distribution. So Joe,
they're gonna count them?
All of the Skittles in 1 kilogram
yes.
pouch, and we're also going to sort into colors to see how many you get. What color makes the most sense in your head?
The rainbow actually has an order of colors?
Yeah.
To me, it's a bit of a Roy Gbiv vibe.
More of a CMYK guy.
Harry
What's
sorts
that?
Skittles and asks you about your day. ASMR.
What are they talking about, bro? What's a CNO? What?
CMYK guy.
Am I? What does that mean?
Asks you about your day. ASMR.
I'm so confused.
Oops. Oh God, they're all like running around like they have personalities.
Just keep seeing the yellow and purple color combination and thinking of Waluigi.
Waluigi.
All right.
Okay, I've now sorted them by color. It was satisfying, but it did take ages. Now we have to count them all.
So now we gotta count these, and I am not spending all day counting these. So, I figure out how
Joe.
much 10 Skittles weigh. Jot that down. Step 2, weigh each cup, obviously subtracting the weight of the cup, and then take the weight of each cup, divide by 10.
6, 8.
3, 4.
Yeah, just count, Joe. What are you doing? Yo, he's smart.
After far too long spent sorting and counting these, we have our final totals.
I feel like we learned something.
Huh? No. No! That's double! What the hell? Did he do it right? Joe, did you do it right? I know you see these videos. Joe, did you do it right? That's a lot of difference. That's not right. Also, why is there so far few less red Skittles? Is that because people like the red Skittles? They put less in? I know they do that sort of thing. It's the same with the UK, but we have less purple. But there's more purple in America. Oh, bro, this is cooked.
But I don't know exactly what.
This is messed up,
What
bro.
did we learn from that? Do not do that at home. It's an enormous waste of time.
We did some science today, and that is the most important thing.
And math. I think it's more math than science,
Skittles
right?
look the same in both the US and the UK. The flavors are actually different. For example, in the UK, purple Skittles are flavored with blackcurrant.
Whereas in the US, our purple Skittle is grape flavored. Back in the early 20th century, the US government made it illegal to grow black currants because it was spreading a wood-destroying disease. Now, the ban has since been lifted, but black currants never really became popular as a flavor here. Certainly not as popular as grapes.
When it comes to tropical Skittles in the UK, the colors and flavors are as follows: pineapple, orange, fruit punch, watermelon, and passion fruit.
In the US, our tropical
So, I think, do you know what? I like the pineapple, I like the orange, I like the fruit punch, I like the watermelon, I like the pineapple. Do you know what? I like them all.
Skittles flavors are strawberry starfruit, which is pink,
That sounds so
mango
nice.
tangelo, which is orange.
What the hell?
Yellow
Oh, okay.
is banana berry. We don't have a purple one, so we have a green one, and it's kiwi lime. And last here is pineapple
lime.
passion fruit, which is
That's
blue.
smart.
The Skittle flavour controversies continue with our wild berry Skittles in the UK, A, because they contain cherry, which is very much not a berry, and also B, because the colours are all over the place. We have cherry in the purple one, apple and blackberry with the green one, blueberry is the light blue one, raspberry is the pink one, and then strawberry and kiwi for the red.
Our
Okay,
US
makes
wild berry
sense.
flavors are kind of close to that of the UK's, and we too have a non-berry cherry. They even added wild onto the title.
Wild.
Berry punch, raspberry, which is blue, I don't know why. Wild cherry, which is not a berry. Green guy is melonberry, and the pink one at the end here is strawberry.
I
Okay.
had anything to say about this. I think I'd mix the colours up as well. I think in my mind, blue raspberry would make more sense than the current blue, which is blueberry. I think blueberry would make more sense as the purple one, because as we all know, blueberry isn't actually that blue, it is more of a purple colour. And then I'd probably put pink as the cherry one.
Full flavor lineup. Oh!
And of course, we have
I don't know.
Skittles Crazy Sours. In the UK, our sour Skittles
These are so good. Best Skittles ever. They make your face go, but they're so good.
are flavoured and coloured as follows. We have sour cherry as the purple one. We have sour green apple as the green one.
Apple's the
sour pineapple as the
best.
yellow one. Sour raspberry as the pink one. And sour mandarin
Fight
as the
me if
orange
you
one.
think
In
different.
the US, Skittles sour flavors are also different.
Please
So
don't fight me, I'm
purple
bullied.
is grape. This one says the original lime up, so I'm assuming
Whoa, what is it? What's that? Wait, I wasn't have that, did I? No, was it just a shell? Okay, what? Why has it got like that all around it? That's
flavors
crazy.
are also different. So purple is grape. This one
Yeah,
says
that
the
looks
original
sour.
lime up, so I'm assuming green is now lime. Yellow
Yeah.
is lemon. Red, strawberry, and orange.
Okay, I love it. They keep it simple. They keep it grape,
Assuming green is now
lime,
lime. Yellow is
lemon.
lemon. Red, strawberry,
strawberry, and orange.
I think
Simple
they're crazy
flavors. I love it.
sour, as the packaging suggests.
Yeah, they make your face go. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
sour.
not. Maybe he's immune.
A very sane level of sour, unfortunately.
That man is crazy. That man is nuts. It's a sane level of sour, but it still makes your face go like talk. Yeah, that guy, the most replayed. Yeah, that man is insane. Yeah. This is the reason why this is most replayed, because this man, his taste buds are just never knocked the level. Then that's crazy.
Let's go.
That's why that was most replayed.
Oh, sour. Ugh.
A very sane level of sour, unfortunately.
We reached out to Skittles to ask them about their flavor choices, and they mentioned they had a variety of methods of picking flavors. One of which is something called social listening, which I assume means checking social media. And due to popular
works.
complaints on social media, the green Skittle was changed back to lime after 10-ish years of being green apple.
With all this talk about flavors, it's
Oh.
worth pointing out that some people claim that all Skittles might actually taste the same.
In an interview with NPR, neuropsychologist Don Katz, who specializes in taste, said, quote, "It is cheaper to make things smell and look different than it is to make them actually taste different, ... So, Skittles have different fragrances and different colors, but they taste exactly the same."
It shouldn't come
No
as too much
shot.
of a surprise to you, because if you've been stuffed up with a cold or with allergies, you might know that without your sense of smell, food can seem rather tasteless.
True, actually.
That's because
Yes.
our sense of smell is responsible.
This is how I used to eat my veg. So broccoli, Brussels sprouts, you hold your nose and you eat them, and don't unhold your nose until you swallow. You don't taste the Brussels sprout. That is a good advice to you out there if you don't like your vegetables.
Responsible for a large percentage of what we taste. General flavors like salty, bitter, sweet, sour, those can be detected without smell. However, more complex flavors, such as fruit, require both taste and smell to be recognized.
Wow.
Okay, Joe, I'm curious. Let me see
Okay.
how many of these original Skittles I can identify correctly without my sense of sight or smell.
So now, with the assistance of Yuli or Joe, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And can someone please place 5 Skittles in front of me? And I will see if I can determine. Mask goes over the nose. See if I can determine the flavor. Ready?
Let's go.
No. I mean, it's my mouth and my face. You. What is going on with my breath and my mouth that I'm getting pink eye?
My God. You sicko.
Joe, you gonna try to trick me by repeating flavors?
So I
Yes.
blindfolded myself. Charlie has set 5 Skittles in front of me. I don't know which colors they are. I'm going to hold my nose as well, eat them, and try and identify them.
First one.
Put 2 reds in there to trick him. God
Orange?
damn, that's not fair. Oh.
Good luck. I really can't taste much. That's tough. Wow.
I'm literally just guessing. I'm gonna go purple. I have no idea.
Right,
Wow, he's terrible. He's doing terrible. Wait, did the other guy get it right?
Wish me luck. I really can't taste much. That's tough. Wow.
Oh, he didn't say it.
I'm literally just guessing. I'm gonna go purple. I have no idea.
Right,
Oh,
I need
goddamn,
another
Joe.
one.
Come on, Joe.
That is making it way, way harder. I think I got some like more berry vibes from the second one. I think the first one was a bit more sour, so it was either maybe like an orange or a lemon.
Yo, what is this?
I get this
What?
anything red.
You should do it after every one, otherwise you're just going to be confused.
I don't have a clue about.
Oh, dude.
Lemon, yellow. Last one. Red.
Joe.
Way tougher
Joe.
than I thought it would have been. I'm gonna go with like orange,
Yeah.
strawberry,
Oh.
lemon,
Oh.
green, and blackcurrant maybe.
Ah. Not bad. Not bad.
I couldn't taste anything. You guys want to try?
That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
I honestly think if I just saw it and still plugged it, I'd be like, yeah, I got it, orange.
Sight, however, doesn't always play a significant role in identifying flavors. In June 2016, Skittles released a limited edition all-white version of their product in order to celebrate London Pride.
Pride
They've
edition?
carried on doing this ever since.
Wait,
stating on the
what?
packaging that during Pride, only one rainbow matters. So they ditched the rainbow and
Oh,
moved to one pride,
okay.
which is a nice gesture on paper. However,
Apparently, some people took this to mean white pride and went on Twitter and voiced said observation.
the good news is that despite that, most people did still appreciate
Wow.
the gesture, so they have carried on doing it.
Jesus
They're all the same
Christ.
How do you know which Skittle you're getting? It's
Yo, that's actually
way
sick,
harder
though.
to be like certain.
They have like a fruit flavor to them, but they don't taste like that fruity. I was almost
Whoa, why is their ones look grey? Like, if you go back to the UK ones, they look like tablets, and that looks very bad. But they're completely white. You go to the American ones, they're grey. Ah.
like, wait, did they also like omit the flavor? So now because I can't see the color, I'm not quite sure what flavor it is.
Oh, wow.
Here are all the Skittles products you'll find in the UK that you won't find in the US.
Here are all the exclusive US Skittle flavors.
That looks
you cannot get
Halloween-y.
in the UK.
We'll start
Okay.
from this end and work our way along. So in the UK,
A
we can
lollipop?
get Skittles Giants. Now, apparently these are Skittles which are 3 times the size of regular Skittles. They do look pretty beefy, I will say.
That's
They
a
are
chunky
similar
boy.
to regular UK Skittles in that they still have the hard shell and they are the same flavors as the normal ones. However, apparently they have a softer inside as well.
Ooh, chewy?
My issue with this is they do have a softer inside. However, it reminds me very much of chewing gum. So everything in my brain is now screaming at me to not swallow this. I don't think I like that. If for whatever reason you don't like the crispy shell on your Skittles, then we've got you covered because in the UK, you can get Skittles Chewies, which are Skittles without a shell. Something about these just looks a little
I've
bit
had
off-putting
them.
to me. It just kind of looks like
Everything great about a Skittle is its hard shell. So literally, when you eat these, it's like not even worth it. They don't taste right.
little balls of
There's something off
wax.
about 'em.
And again, something in your brain kind of screams at you and says, please do not eat this candle.
Yeah. The candle.
The flavor doesn't come through as strongly as it does from a regular Skittle for some reason. I feel like they must have to coat them in something to prevent them from all just clumping together in the bag. There's something kind of slimy going on the tongue right now, which I am not a fan of. I'm disappointed. I'm unimpressed.
This one, I mean, is this really a flavor?
Hardcore.
It is the wild berry and tropical mix flavor mashups. If there's ever been a lazier exclusive. Take the two things we already have, stick them in a bag. Next up, we got Shriekers.
Are those the most... Sorry, I keep pausing, by the way, but I am intrigued. Are these the most popular flavors? So they asked what's the most popular flavors and put them both in a bag, is what I'm guessing. That's quite... Actually, that's kind of smart. I know Joe was ripping on it, but that's actually kind of smart. Say, like, you got... you want to buy Skittles, but you hate a certain flavor. That might be naff, but you got two flavors you like. Pog. Let's go.
Two things we already have, stick them in a bag. Next up, we got Shriekers, Yuli. Beware if you dare, Shriekers. Some are so sour they'll make you shriek. Okay.
Oh, extra sour. Let's go. Passing around.
Are you shrieking? Like, is it so sour you can't? It can't be. You're not sure. No one has shrieked once. So these expired in May. We have the America mix. No one is more patriotic than I.
Hell yeah, brother.
Blue, mostly red. But this feels a little condescending because it looks like they just put the flag on. Like, what's the America mix?
Normal Skittles.
5 flavors, 3 colors.
Oh, they're just red, white, and blue.
They might have done this like several years ago.
That's quite smart.
Last exclusive flavor we have.
But then they're out of date.
Mr. Brightside. Wee you, I look just like Mr. Brightside. I love the Black Keys. But it's kiwi, banana, watermelon, paradise punch.
I don't remember that song.
And pink lemonade. That sounds a lot like the tropical mix, doesn't it?
I was thinking of that other song. Wait, yeah. Who sung that? Wait, who was he saying sung that?
I look just like Mr. Brightside. I love the Black Keys.
Was that One Direction? What is going on?
It's kiwi, banana, watermelon, paradise punch, tangerine, and pink lemonade.
What the hell was that? That was, right? I'm not crazy.
I look just like Mr. Brightside. I love the Black Keys.
That was One Direction. I'm so confused on what's going on right now. What song was he singing? I'm thinking of Mr. Brightside by... Is it not the Cook? Who's singing the Brightside? It wasn't the Cooks. Who sung it? The Killers. So I'm thinking of Mr. Brightside by the Killers. What was he thinking? Is he joking? I'm confused, bro.
But it's kiwi, banana, watermelon, paradise punch, tangerine, and pink lemonade. That sounds a lot like the tropical mix, doesn't it? These are dusty compared to...
Dusty?
A seemingly much fresher USA.
What?
I should have Googled how old these are. It does. These taste like shampoo.
Our next UK exclusive is Squishy Clouds. It's another product from Skittles in which they have kind of ditched the shell and
I rate it. They're dedicated to their work.
Gone for a more soft, chewy approach. In the UK, these come in both the standard flavors and also the crazy sours flavors. I don't know what I was expecting, but we have
Squishy
these kind of
Clouds?
soft, pillowy.
What?
Yes, Skittles. It feels weird to call this a Skittle, but I prefer these
they're new,
to
but...
the other two that I've just tried. So as you can see, the sour version has this kind of like granulated sugar exterior, whereas the classic version does not.
Skittles gummies? Yeah. Okay.
Gummies? Okay, now we're talking.
Taking away the Skittliness of it. I mean, they're making just round gummies now. What's the difference between Skittle gummies and like other food-flavored gummies? And how much does the shape affect the taste?
True.
God, how many greens I pulled out in one pinch? Yeah. I'm a sucker for gummy. I don't know why. I love gummy stuff.
Gummies are good.
I know gummy snacks are maybe the most unnatural delivery system for flavors, but these taste woefully manufactured. Why are my gummies sweaty?
Oh,
to learn about gummy manufacturing, because these are not. The boys in Sweden are still kicking your butts with their
Sweden, huh?
Then we're on to the final UK exclusive, which is this. Skittles Sticks Ice Cream Bars. The back
of the
packet describes them as fruity flavored ice cream with a secret sugar pearl center. Should we just bite into the whole thing?
Yeah, I rate it. Anything ice cream related that is done by a sweet company is just gotta be good.
Are different flavors of ice cream, and one of them I'm not enjoying, and I can't tell which one it is.
Skittles Freezer Pops. He's been sitting in my freezer for a while.
Ice Pops are the best!
Because it's on the side here. Every summer at the pool,
I would have went for the lime.
this thing open. Just sitting there.
I hate this. This is the worst part.
Those can stay in the past. Last but not least,
Joe's unhinged.
Singles to go.
Joe's unhinged.
Make some juice. Well, it's not real juice, right? So you got these little flavor pouches.
That's
really funny. They didn't even bother with lemon. They're like, okay, a little green apple juice. Who doesn't love a little green apple juice?
What?
That's fun.
Electrolytes.
Yeah, very natural looking.
Oh god.
It is meant to be like put in a water bottle.
Looks like it's something out of Fallout.
It definitely has a strong odor. Finally,
no.
they did it. Oh, the delicious flavor of green apple candy in your water.
Let's go.
These are terrible. You have to be wondering the same thing that I'm wondering.
What's that? No, he's gonna put them all in one?
100% have done this when I was a kid.
Yeah, I would.
I can put them all in one. I'm gonna chug it. Oh, it's turning like a browny barf color. You see that?
Dude, it looks like poo. Oh my god.
This right here is called Taste in the Rainbow.
Oh. Dude.
Drink the rainbow.
Oh my god, he's mad.
You can also get kosher Skittles and Skittles gum.
Original Skittles in the UK contain the following.
Original Skittles in the US contain...
Where's E-numbers?
Artificial colours like red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6,
and
blue 1 are restricted in the UK because studies have linked them to hyperactivity and attention deficit in children. Food and drink containing these things in the UK have to bear a warning label about these potential adverse effects, which means that most manufacturers will simply avoid using them.
But not here. Also, one chemical you won't be eating in the EU anytime soon is titanium dioxide. The European Food Safety Authority found it can no longer be considered safe when used as a food additive. Specifically, the panel concluded that titanium dioxide particles have the potential to induce DNA strand breaks and chromosomal damage.
What?
Breaking news coming to you live from the Food Wars news desk. Shortly after we recorded this episode, Mars Inc. was actually hit by a class action lawsuit in the US. The suit alleges that Skittles are unfit for human consumption due to the presence of titanium dioxide. The suit points to the EFSA ruling, as well as the fact that Mars themselves had committed to removing artificial colours from their products back in 2016, a promise they've since backtracked on.
Mars? Wait, Mars owns Skittle? What, Mars bar? No shot.
Down just yet, telling the New York Times that its use of titanium dioxide is in compliance with the strict quality and safety requirements established by food safety regulators, including the FDA. We'll have to wait and see how the trial goes to see if there's any bearing on food safety laws around titanium dioxide in the US and potentially even the UK. In slightly better news, standard Skittles do not contain any animal-derived gelatin, so they are suitable for vegans.
Oh. Good for them.
In the UK, a 45-gram bag of Skittles contains 179 calories.
This entire bag is 250 calories, so...
We're going to quickly count these out and figure out the calorie count per Skittle.
Oh god, they're going in depth, this one.
52. By my count, a 45-gram bag in the UK contained around 52 Skittles. That means that the calorie count per Skittle is 3.44.
That's 4.24 calories per
That's
Skittle.
not that bad.
As for sugar content, this tiny bag contains 66.4% of your recommended daily allowance.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta go bigger in the US. Ours is 90%.
Whoa!
In the US, they have bright side Skittles for when you're coming out of your cage and you've been doing
this just fine.
You know, you, siblings, folks, going to town in a bag of Skittles, just sitting around a table eating in silence.
Sugar.
Good video. Good video. Highly recommend checking out their channel. They do lots of food war videos against each other's countries. Also other countries such as Japan and India. Very good videos. Hell yeah, brother. Also another thing as well, my man Joe over here does, he reviews people's comments and what they think about the Food Insider videos on his own Twitch channel. So if you want to check out his Twitch channel, I'll leave it in the description down below to check it out. He's a cool guy, so make sure you go check that out. But yeah, that was a brilliant video as always. They always do an amazing job. Okay, everyone, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out the original in the description down below. Enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, comment what you'd like me to react to next, subscribe if you're new or just haven't yet. I will catch you on the next video. Laters.